feel that I've lost my way. I let my anger get the best of me and lead me to a murderous rage. All because I wanted to protect her.
You have someone in your life that you value highly. How is that losing your way?
I compromised our mission. I compromised our lives.
Your results may not have been ideal, but you still accomplished your mission. What's really bothering you?
That because of this, our partnership has been terminated, and that if I'm not there to protect her, she'll be in grave danger.
That's enough, Tifa. You're letting your emotions get the best of you. And besides, I don't think it's her that you're worried about. I think you're afraid of her not being there for you. That's why you killed Fajar. You didn't think you would survive if you didn't kill him. And you didn't think you would survive because you shunted Kiriko away when you know you needed her the most.
That's not true. There's a reason why Lieutenant Cammy appointed me as the primary detective. I'm the one with more experience.
There you go again. Using your seniority to undermine your own ex-partner. I think your ego has gotten the best of you and you need to be humbled.
The canary is in the coal mine. I repeat, the canary is in the coal mine.
You might want to use a different call sign.
Why? What's wrong with canaries in a coal mine?
Never mind that. Let's just focus on the task at hand. This is the last known location for high use of Purple Dragon. See what you can find from its patrons.
Well, hello, fellow thugsters. May I perchance be told where I can find some purple dragon?
Ha ha! Sure, baby. Come a little closer and I'll show you a purple dragon.
Ugh. Permission to blow my cover.
Granted.
All right, bozo. Purple dragon. Where can I find some?
Yeah, you won't find any dealers here. Ever since the bust at the Midgar slums, they only supply it at specific times and places.
And when and where do such times and places, take place?
I don't know! You'll have to ask someone else.
Well, all right then. More excuse to beat more people up. Listen up, you degenerates. We can either do this the easy way, or the fun way.
All right, you win. Just please don't hurt me.
Then tell me when and where I can score some purple dragon.
You have to sign up for this, ritual thingy called the burning.
Where?
I don't know.
Ugh, of course you don't. Well, I'll spare you since you were smart enough to not attack me like the rest of your friends did. But those two big lunkheads up ahead don't even look half as smart as all of you combined.
really have to do this, Master Li? I'm not sure if I can take another beating from another superior officer after what Lieutenant Cammy did to me and Kiriko.
This defeatist attitude is precisely why we need to do this. To gauge where you're at before you're cleared for field work. Now come at me and hold nothing back. Is that all you've got? Get up. I said get up.
Bets are closed for tonight. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
I'm not here to place a bet. I'm here to talk to whoever can tell me where the burning takes place.
Sensei, Kaaos is busy at the moment, and you wouldn't even be able to see him since contestants are already fighting in the pit.
Then I guess I'm just gonna have to get through all those contestants.
Hey, wait! Let me see your participation stamp.
Oh, I'll show you a stamp. A stamping on your face.
chick. She kicks ass.
I dunno, but I wish she'd kick my ass. I want her to step on me.
Bro, what? What the hell is wrong with you?
All right, pal. This is how this is gonna work. You tell me which club hosts the burning, or the only thing that'll be burning is your ass when I'm done with it.
Why do you want to participate in the burning? You sure you want to ruin a face as pretty as yours? I've got a better idea.
Just what are you insinuating, you creeper?
Nothing. I'm sure I'm being pretty straightforward.
Ugh. Why can't you people just give me the information I need before I beat you to a pulp?
Wall Market, 7th District.
All right, pal. Time to kick your... Oh. Well, that wasn't so hard now, was it? Thanks a bunch. I guess I'll be on my way now.
Did you really think you can walk away that easily? No, no, no. You're gonna have to earn the right to keep that intel and walk out of here alive.
Kill him. Did you say something, Lieutenant?
No, but what's your progress there?
Think I've got all the intel I can get from here.
Then come to my office for a debrief.
Roger that, ma'am. Over and out.
I'm disappointed, Tifa. You're not a sloppy fighter. You're better than this, and you know it.
You're right, Master. The termination has just been really hard on me.
There you go again. With the termination.
Well, what's wrong with that? I had a great partner on the field, but I messed that up and lost her.
You didn't lose anything. Kiriko is still alive and well. You're both still on the same mission, just not allowed to work together.
Can't you talk to Lieutenant Cammy to get our partnership reinstated?
I'm just going to have to spell it out for you, don't I?
Oh, sure. Rip the Band-Aid off.
There is no denying how much you can contribute to a team and their mission. But what about you? Tifa.
What do you mean? What about me?
When are you going to fight for yourself and find your own mission?
What are we doing here, Captain? I need to get back on the field, not have a spa day.
With how easily I took you down, I highly doubt you're ready for the field right now.
How dare you? I'm sorry. I'm very frustrated right now.
It's all right. This is why we're here. You have fallen out of alignment with yourself and need to recenter yourself.
Okay.
I want you to close your eyes. Clear your mind until all that you can see is the blackness behind your eyelids, and all that you can hear is my voice and your breath. Now imagine yourself at the bottom of a mountain. Feel the slight breeze waft across your skin. Hear the trees brush up against each other from each passing gust. Now slowly crane your head upward and gaze at the mountain's varying plateaus. On each one is a group of enemies, each group more dangerous than the last. There is no one to save you in case you fall in battle. You are completely and utterly alone. The only person who can save you is yourself. The only person you need to save is yourself. Now, let my voice fade away into the furthest depths of your mind, and let your instincts take over.
Hey, Lieutenant. Your favorite detective has returned.
How odd. You look nothing like Tifa.
Anyways,
Yes, proceed with your debriefing.
so apparently the next Purple Dragon experimentation will happen at a club in Wall Market by the 7th District. But in order to get in, you need to participate in a ritual called the Burning.
No further details on when these take place and who it is hosted by?
No. That was all I could get. Sorry, Lieutenant.
No, good work, Kiriko. We can use this intel.
Okay, good. I was scared I'd have to fight you again.
I've made my point clear about you and Tifa working together.
Is there any way you can reinstate our partnership? The club I was just at was in a classier and somewhat safer district, but Wall Market, on the other hand, might be a bit more dangerous.
You and Tifa working together might cause more problems than it would solve somewhere further down the line. Unless you don't believe you can take on this next mission, I can always hand it off to Tifa.
No! I can do it! And alone if I have to.
Good. Head over to Wall Market tomorrow night and inquire more about the burning and who's hosting it.
Copy that.
Oh, and Kiriko? One more thing.
Yeah?
Take off your clothes and...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't you think you should buy me dinner first, Lieutenant?
That's not what I meant. They will be looking for someone who matches your description. It's best that you change outfits.
Gotcha. Gotta flex my drip, as these cringy young folks say these days.
You're dismissed. Go home.
What? Am I not rizzing you correctly?
Get the hell out of my office already.
Understood.
Thank you for meeting with me at such a late hour of the night.
The dawn is practically upon us now. But what news and or concerns do you have for me, Captain Lee?
I wanted to inform you that Detective Tifa is cleared for fieldwork now.
So I take it that your guided meditation was a success?
That's right, Chief Chen.
And what about her physical examination? Was she able to defeat you, or at the very least pose a credible threat against you?
Due to the severity of her trauma, I had to undergo the rehabilitation process in reverse order. While I may have defeated her without much of a hitch, I do believe that the meditation exercise I guided her through should be sufficient for having recentering her mentally.
That is not enough, Chun-Li. You must keep in mind how much my task force and I are risking for you and Cammy to be running your Vigilante Division.
That risk is never outside of consideration whenever I make a decision. And this is why I came to ask you permission to send Tifa on an important mission.
While your operatives are expendable to me, that doesn't mean I am willing to bear the consequences should they be D or even MIA. Besides, do you not have another operative that can take on this mission you have in mind? What about that young rookie of yours, the loudmouth?
Kiriko is on the other side of town, on another mission. What I need to get done is too urgent to wait for Kiriko's return.
Cammy and yourself are on thin ice for not having your operatives eliminate Jin Feng, and for failing to take in Fajar alive for questioning. Whatever you're about to ask of me, you better be damn sure that it will be worth the risk.
An undercover operative of mine has provided me with a good lead on a Shinra server farm. If we can disrupt their communications with the Hashimoto, then we can significantly slow down their operations. They strongly depend on mobile communications for their operations, as opposed to face-to-face meetings, so if Tifa can sneak into their system...
And what would be stopping them from finding other ways to communicate their plans with each other?
That's the thing. Nothing. But slowing them down can help a lot, especially since we will need some time before Kiriko can return from her mission.
And why should I grant you permission for this mission, if Tifa's mental stability may pose a huge risk to its success?
Because it's the best chance we've got at eventually stopping Shinra and the Hashimoto. If she succeeds, that will buy Cammy and I, as well as your precinct, a ton of time to gather more evidence against both corporations.
Time is definitely a scarce commodity that we need more of, especially since these bastards are quite good at covering their tracks.
So?
Tifa may go on this mission.
Thank you, sir. Much obliged. When Kiriko returns, perhaps we can renegotiate the terms of her partnership with Tifa.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Your operatives need to prove themselves as individuals before we can even begin to consider making them a team again.
How is my favorite non-blood related granddaughter?
Jin?
Are you keeping yourself out of trouble, Kira?
Jin! Don't you Kira me? Where the hell are you?
Don't you worry about that, my dear. Worry more about where you should be, or more importantly, where you shouldn't be.
And what the hell is that supposed to mean?
There is a bigger game at play right now. Something you and your police force cannot even comprehend. For your own safety, I highly suggest you stay out of our way.
That's what a typical villain would say.
Not quite. I express concern over your well-being. And besides, if you must know, there is a ton of good that Shinra and the Hashimoto are doing for the world. You did see that news report about the water wells I've had installed in third world countries, I presume?
And how did you afford to do all that? With blood money! That's how!
Now, Kiriko. There's that temper of yours again. Don't act like you're any better than us when you joined the Vigilante Division instead of the real police force.
We had a deal, Jinfeng. I spared your life for a reason.
And I appreciate that very much. It has allowed me to continue to expand the charity I provide to impoverished countries.
Cut the crap. If I find you...
I'm gonna kill you!
When I find you, I'm gonna arrest you so hard that you're gonna wish I didn't arrest you so hard. Hey, Bozo, tell me how I can get into the burning.
Hell no, bitch. You ain't getting my ticket.
Give me your ticket now.
You think I'm stupid enough to keep it on me at all times?
Now, tell me how I can get a ticket to the burning, or I'm gonna burn whatever cardboard box you call a home.
Screw you, bitch. I ain't telling you shit.
You're lucky I don't believe in murdering the useless. Now, since none of you are willing to cooperate, I'm just gonna spell it out for you. Whoever runs the burning is going to be in deep shit. Pass it along.
You have no idea who you're messing with, do ya?
I know enough to know you're all up to no good, and this city would be better with all of you behind bars.
You can't stop us. We own this city. We can do whatever we want with it.
Detective Kiriko, you followed my lead. You don't know how much that means to me.
You again. What are you doing here? And more importantly, how did you know it was me?
It's hard to forget a face as pretty as yours. Sexy new outfit, by the way.
Will you stop hitting on me already? You sound like you swing the other way anyway.
Yes. Insult my manhood, will you? That makes me want to prove you wrong even more. How about we get a cup of coffee after this?
What is this? There is nothing happening here.
You should probably turn around.
Why should I turn around?
For the same reason I should, too.
right, pal. One time was not enough? Do I need to kick your ass again?
Ugh, too bad you're all looks and no brains.
Wow, you're really asking for it now.
Stand down, detective. I'm on your side.
I highly doubt that.
Why else would I have given up intel to you so easily back at my club? Listen, the guy you're after is named Sean. He's the owner of the Central Club and hosts the burning.
Why are you telling me this? Isn't he your boss?
I'm a detective just like you, but I've been undercover probably longer than you've been part of the force. Being one of Sean's students who prepares his lackeys for the burning is part of my cover story.
I still don't trust you.
And that's fine, but just tell your commanding officer to look into Sean's personnel and they'll lead you from there. I guarantee that you'll progress exponentially in your investigation, but if it somehow leads you to a dead end, then you can just continue in any other way you'd like. You've got nothing to lose either way.
How do I know I can trust you?
You're so lucky you're gorgeous, or I would have had a lot less patience for your dumbassery. Those goons that we just took down were sent by Sean. He knew you were coming here tonight because Jin Feng tipped him off.
What? How in the hell did she know what I was up to?
Either there's a mole in the agency, or they have your comms devices bugged. Either way, next time you go on a mission, make sure you and your commanding officer use a secure line. Talking to you right now is unfortunately my only chance to relay any info back to them.
Aren't you compromised now, though? If these are Sean's goons, doesn't that mean they must have gone under some training through you or something?
With the amount of purple dragon these guys are on right now, it's going to be pretty easy to convince them that this was all a hallucination.
Still, though, if you're telling the truth, you've told me some pretty sensitive information with some of them in earshot. That's assuming we didn't crush their skulls in enough to cause some temporary deafness from having their ears filled up with blood.
Trust me, if they talk, either Sean won't believe them, or I will do something much worse than what we just did to them right now. And considering how tight Sean and I are, it's my word against theirs.
Well, okay. Just as long as I know I'm not risking the life of a fellow officer. If you actually are one, that is.
Look at you being all worried for me now. Didn't think my feelings for you would ever be reciprocated.
What? No, I'm not worried about you. It's just that in the line of duty, the life of, you...
You're so cute when you're flustered. I'd love to stay and watch you stammer some more, but you really should report back to your commanding officer.
Fine, I'm going! But not because you're telling me to, but because I have to anyway.
All right, we'll take a rain check on that coffee.
Dream on, bozo.
How have you been feeling the past couple days?
Well, I wish I could say that I feel as right as rain, but there's still a bit of a storm in my head.
Don't forget to breathe and do the additional meditation exercises I taught you.
It's just really hard to stop and slow down.
Understandable, seeing as how Shinra and the Hashimoto have Midgar at the palms of their hands. Speaking of which, we need you ready for field work. Do you think you can do it?
I think I might need to start with something small, if that's possible.
How do you feel about infiltration?
I suppose I could do some of that. Preferably somewhere that would require minimal combat if things go sideways somehow.
You need to be at tip-top shape for this. If you're not, I might have to risk coming along with you if need be.
I won't let you compromise your career just because I have a few nerves racking me. I know how much is at stake for you and Lieutenant Cammy to be running the Vigilante Division.
Yes, but at the same time, and mind you, I do have faith in you, but if anything were to happen to you on this mission, the consequences might be more dire than the public learning about the Vigilante Division's existence.
What's going on, Captain Lee? I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
Chief Zhen is considering pulling the plug on the program after Kiriko failed to eliminate Jin Feng. And more importantly, when you failed to take Fajar in alive for questioning...
Again, I am really sorry about that.
Don't be. What's done is done. All we can do is move forward. And what I need you to do is infiltrate a Shinra server farm to cut off their communications.
That place is built like a fortress. How am I supposed to get in?
I have someone on the inside who scheduled a server maintenance check, and you'll pose as the technician.
Hi, I'm here to inspect your servers.
Ah, yes, they have been acting up a bit lately, but you don't look like a maintenance worker.
What were you expecting? Some overweight neckbeard with glasses? You know, that's very offensive to both heavy-set men and attractive young women. The idea that just because I am a young and attractive Italian woman doesn't mean I'd know a thing or five about computers.
Actually, no, that's not it at all. I was just expecting someone in reflective overalls instead of some chick in a BDSM bartender get-up.
Oh, well, you know what they say. Don't judge a book by its synopsis. The leather is for protecting myself from, electrical shock. And these inconspicuous gloves are totally work-appropriate, and not at all for combat use.
Okay. We'll allow the concierge by the elevator to escort you to the server room.
I've had a chance to peruse the personnel of this Sean character you told me about. On the surface, he just seems like your typical club owner, hosting loud and late parties, leaving locals horribly hungover. But upon further investigation, there are a few news reports that can be linked to his possible provision of Purple Dragon. Witnesses have reported seeing his club patrons robbing and assaulting citizens in what some might describe as ritualistic fashion. That said, very good work, Kiriko. Where did you say you got this intel from again?
From a guy named Kaaos, who's apparently another vigilante detective working undercover as one of Sean's henchmen. I think he might have said something about being his right-hand man, which means having someone on the inside could really bolster our investigation.
How odd. I don't know anybody named Kaaos or even having the designation Kaaos. Whatever you do, don't trust him completely.
Oh, trust me. I have no trust in that handsomely annoying creep. I mean, standardly annoying creep. Yes, that's what I meant. Just a standard and annoying creep who does not at all occupy any other of my thoughts beyond how useful he could be to our mission.
Okay. Well, anyway, despite of how suspicious he might be, he did provide us with valuable intel that confirms all the other data we've collected thus far. The club in Wall Market by the 7th District is confirmed to be owned by Sean, upon looking further into their records. He may have tried to set up a dummy owner to avoid any legal issues his activities might land him in, but tonight, your mission is to go in there and collect evidence that he is the rightful owner and pin all the suspicious activity that stems from there onto him.
The fox is in the den. I repeat, the fox is in the den.
Good. We have confirmation that Sean is indeed somewhere inside. You must get to him before the burning begins. If his followers take any more Purple Dragon from him, there's no telling how much more susceptible they'll be to his schemes.
Private party. Show your ticket or fuck off.
Ticket? Yeah, let me just check my pocket. Oh, here it is. Right here.
Forensics surmised that inhaling dangerous amounts of Purple Dragon can lead to not only hallucinations, but a significant reduction of inhibitions as well.
Got it. So they'll all see me as a flowery fox demon they need to kill.
Indeed. Give them no quarter if you must.
Hey, pal. Tell me where Sean is or I'll kick the shit out of you.
Guys?
Maybe I'll play the good cop now and ask nicely this time. Could you please tell me where Sean is? I need to speak with him ever so badly.
Through those doors and take the doors to the right. Take the key card on the counter. It's yours. Just please don't hurt me.
I won't hurt you, pal. I'm saving that for your boss.
Tifa, I've got eyes on the server farm. Their security system's been activated. Someone must have tipped them off. So much for the sneaky infiltration.
Yeah, well, I always felt like that was more of Kiriko's thing, her being a ninja and all.
I need you to focus. We can't have you being wistful about your partnership with her right now.
Was that focused enough for you?
Fair enough. I apologize.
Kiriko's on her way to apprehend you.
Good work, Kay. Can't wait to have my way with her.
Promise you won't kill her, though.
Why do I have to promise anything to you?
Don't
worry. Our plan requires for her to be alive.
I've seen what she's capable of, though. What if she gets one over you?
I'll ignore the fact that you just doubted my capabilities and remind you that you'll be hiding around back to ensure that she doesn't. And besides, I hear she's the self-righteous type. If she thinks she can take me in alive, she's in for a world of hurt.
All right, I hope you're right. We wouldn't want to do her job for her and get our hands dirty. Wouldn't want the others to suspect us of anything.
You're starting to test my patience, Kaaos, what with all this doubting of me. Do I need to up your dosage on Purple Dragon too?
Not at all, man. I'm just concerned about covering our bases. I know how much this plan means to you and how hard you've worked at it, that's all.
I appreciate the concern and your loyalty.
Yikes! It smells like Fajar's warehouse in here, but worse. It was tough holding my breath for most of those fights.
Just press onward for now. I believe you're really close.
Hey, pal. Which way do I gotta go to get to the burning?
Right through these doors, but you'll have to go through the 3 trials first.
All right, then. I've got this.
Step forward. You're about to be tested.
So, did I pass your little test or what?
Don't get too cocky now. There are still 2 more trials you must face.
You know, your boss's mind is broken and he's taking you all down with him.
Purple Dragon provides clarity and fixes the minds of who are broken. We are giving them purpose.
Robbing and assaulting citizens is hardly a purpose. But in any case, I'm about to make your lives meaningless again.
I want you to know that I am trying to work things out with Chief Chen about reinstating your partnership with Kiriko.
And I really appreciate that, but what matters more is taking down Shinra and the Hashimoto, even if we do have to do it separately.
All right, Tifa. I admire your renewed outlook on this. Give these Shinra pricks hell.
Kiriko, they appear unfazed by your presence. This might be a trap. I suggest you turn back now.
No way, Jose. Not after I've disappointed you. I'll make things right and I'll make you proud.
Kiriko, it's too dangerous. You can't make me proud if you're dead.
Don't worry, ma'am. I know what I'm doing.
What's this? An initiate that has gotten to the 3rd and final trial?
Fresh meat. Let's put a halt to all our progress.
To a halt is Sean and his evil schemes.
Vicinity clear. Awaiting instructions.
Locate the master console and hack into the mainframe. Get this done, and Shinra and the Hashimoto will have trouble communicating with each other.
Kiriko, you need to turn back. Kiriko, do you copy? Damn, something's scrambling our connection.
Sifu, my arms are yours.
Well, if it isn't Kiriko.
That's right, Sean. I'm here to stop you and your... Wait! How do you know who I am?
Shinra and the Hashimoto have taken notice to your little disruptions of our operations.
Good. So you know why I'm here then. Just come along peacefully and turn yourself in. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Do you think you can hurt me? Maybe if you just stop holding back, you might stand a chance.
What the hell are you talking about?
Come on, Kiriko. Aren't you tired of playing second fiddle to Tifa's prowess? And you do so under the guise of this valiant heroine upholding her moral compass. But if you just unleashed what was within you, you could be better than her.
Just shut up. You're talking nonsense. I'm only gonna ask you one more time.
Suit yourself. Now as you lay there helpless, perhaps some purple dragon will help you gain the clarity you so desperately need. Stop trying to be the heroine you think you are. It's time you embraced who you really are.
Who are you? I'm everything you want to be, but suppressed due to your false sense of duty. Now it's time to become the real you.